And there was a ton of other problems too. I mean, when we first opened up, the prices per pound was changing. Like when we were opening up, we had priced we thought we were gonna get 2,200 a pound because that's what we knew they were buying for at the time. The first dispensary to meet with us and talk about pricing and stuff was Greenleaf, and I remember like when we sat down with them, the first price they put out was 1,700. We didn't take the 1,700 because we were like, oh, we know people were just getting 22. Sucks we didn't take it because after that meeting, the price was fucking 15 or less from and not just from Greenleaf, but from Summit and from not just from Greenleaf, but from Summit, and we couldn't even get a hold of Slater. We couldn't get into Slater because I didn't know someone that knew someone there. That's how you get in. That's how you get into Slater.
Okay.
So luckily, Summit, one of our investors' lawyer was like cousins with the guy that does the pickups at Summit. So that was like how we reached out there. And then Greenleaf was just nice. Greenleaf will meet any cultivator, no matter like, even if you're opening now and like it's tough because there's so many out and it's hard to get your brand out there, they'll still pick up from you and test you. They'll try you out. That's what I like about Greenleaf.
Yeah.
So so we got in there, but so 1,700, and then it went to 15, and then shortly after that, when all the new cultivators were coming online, the price per pound like literally went to $1,000 a pound.
Shit.
And that's like you can't pay the bills. Like so many people closed up then at that point that aren't even around anymore.
Yep.
And that was a tough time. That was really tough. We couldn't pay the bills. We were still asking investors for money. Like a year in, they're like, you guys can't cover your own operating costs. Like, not good.
Yeah.
So, but you know, it started. There was a point when it started to change. I think it had something to do with the California There was a point where Rhode Island started accepting out-of-state medical cards, and then everyone started getting their California card because you could just like call this number or like the website and you put a doctor would call you, ask you a couple questions, you get it emailed to you that you could use immediately. They'd scan it, and then you'd get a hard copy mailed to your house 2 weeks later or less.
Yeah.
So it was so easy.
It's like telemedicine today. It's just the same thing.
Exactly.
A little ahead of its time.
Exactly. So that boosted sales.
Yep.
And that helped us. And then just like the quality and the brand and it, you know, people liking it and asking for it. And